I've been getting a lot of messages about physical health recently, and I think it's no coincidence that Mars is currently in Virgo. I know this can be a lot about taking action on your goals, but I also see Virgo as a very health conscious sign, and that's sort of the angle that I've been getting, is to focus on like health and exercise right now. So if you've been in a bit of a rut and you need help like figuring out what you want to do next in regards to exercise, you can head to your Astro app and ask what are the best forms of exercise for me based on my birth chart. I've got things such as, swimming and dancing, because I need things that are like nurturing and detail oriented. But this is coming through very particularly where there's a lot of energy that we're grounding in, and there's a bit of like a mastery that's coming through as well when it comes to this, is having a sort of like mastery and control over your own body is very significant for this current time period we're in, but also for what's to come. So if that resonates with you, if that's something that you've been feeling, this is your message. I love that at the back of my deck I have this peacock here, which is the Empress, which is a very like nurturing, beautiful energy, and it's one of putting yourself on a pedestal. So this is your guidance to nurture your body at this time. So especially with this Mars in Virgo, if you want more than just to go after like career goals or like that kind of thing, is to also set a goal for your body. And this isn't in regards to how you look. This isn't like, oh, I just want to look good on the beach, that kind of thing. It's much more functional than that. It's setting goals for what you want to be able to do with your body or to maintain something. This is the Fool in the traditional deck. This is a death oracle deck that begins with the Death card. So this is saying that you are embarking on some new kind of adventure in your life that may require your physical fitness to be an interest of yours. For some of you, this could be like a career path. Okay, for a lot of you, this is actually about romanticizing your life, that to be more invested in your physical body, and it's not just exercise. It's also like things that you're eating, that kind of thing. You're going to feel naturally, if this is resonating with you, this is like a very thing that you've naturally been drawn to. You're not going to feel like you have to force yourself to do this. It's like your diet's been shifting a little bit. You've been feeling like this desire to exercise more, pay closer attention to what you're putting in your body or how you're treating your body. Yeah, this is all intuitive based with the Swan here. This is like the High Priestess, that it's to let your intuition guide these next health changes. Okay, this wants to come out completely. So you do have this, you're being prepared for some new beginning in your life that is going to, for some of you, I'm hearing you're going to be in the spotlight in some kind of way, but it's going to require you to pay more attention to your body. It's not totally clear at this moment what this new beginning is. So if you feel like you're kind of being kept in the dark, again, it's just your guidance is to follow your intuition, and that it's as you follow where you've been guided to go. Again, a lot of you could be guided to try a new physical activity that could be you meet someone there, or it just inspires something within you. Especially for some of you, your body is like your muse. So you could be getting downloads through certain exercises that you do, or you get into a flow state. Again, where there was dance in my spread. There's some kind of balance that's being brought into your life. And this can actually have a lot to do with material, that it's the more work you put into your body, it's like everything else in your outside world is going to start like sprouting and blooming. Like I was saying about the dance, is that puts me in a flow state. So for a lot of you, you could be getting like creative ideas, business ideas, what have you, from your exercise practice. So it's almost like this is a tool for your creativity. And this is how you're going to see a lot more balance in your life, particularly in abundance. This is a marrying of spirit and ego. This is also correlates to the Ten of Pentacles in the traditional deck, which is a very materially abundant card. This is like you being in alignment with both your physical self and your spirit, that it's using exercise as a way to channel your spirit. And it's going to be very significant for every other aspect of your life. And you're going to see, especially if you've been feeling a breakthrough, but you haven't been able to get it to ground in, focusing on exercise in your physical body and using your physical body as a vessel for the divine, that kind of thing. Not just in your creative work, but in what you pour back into yourself. This, especially here, 444, my timer, is confirmation of that you may be putting a lot out into your community, a lot into your creative projects and that kind of thing. And this is how you pour back into yourself, getting very serious about how you're taking care of your body. And again, not just on exercise sort of trips everything, that when you start exercising, you naturally start to crave like eating better because your body needs to sustain the output that you're maintaining, that kind of thing. Is that you've been putting a lot out into your community and into other people through your creativity, and this is how you replenish yourself, especially if you've been searching for like replenishing activities, sort of like creative pursuits that allow you into a flow state. This is almost like a two birds, one stone kind of thing. I'm seeing like a target hit with like a bunch of arrows. Is that it's almost like your exercise practice, your physical practices, how you physically ground is going to have a significant impact in every other aspect of your life. So if this resonates with you, let me know. All of my services are linked to my bio, and if you become a paid subscriber to my Substack, you get 20% off all of my Etsy services in perpetuity.